Hello and welcome to the 5 in 5 for October 2025. As the autumn season always brings change, we find ourselves at Grace Point in an unusual season with several staff transitions. So this month, I want to give you 5 facts about current staffing transitions in about 5 minutes. I may go just a little bit over this time. First, I want to give you the monthly attendance and financial numbers. Attendance numbers, I thought you might be interested to see the growth that's been happening over the last 2 years. Looking at the month of September 2023, we had an average of 441 in attendance for the month. September 2024, average of 518. And this September, we had an average of 592. So that's an increase of about 150 over the course of 2 years. Our highest attendance this September was on the 14th with 650. That was our Connection Picnic. Now I'll give you the latest financial numbers, and I'm going to do these very briefly. We'll put them on the screen. You can pause if you like. So the September numbers are there on the screen. And then the year-to-date numbers are now there on the screen. And the bottom line year to date is that our expenses are over income by $40,554. That means we're in the red by $40,000. So if you are behind on your regular giving, now would be a great time to catch up. Now for the staffing updates. Let's start with Sharon Sloan, our Director of Women's Ministry and Administration. Many of you heard Sharon's announcement on Sunday that she will be stepping down on December 31st. She's been with us for 7 years, and I'm so appreciative that Sharon is leaving her areas of ministry even stronger than she found them. So we will have a chance to honor her and to show our appreciation with a reception in December. In the next few weeks, we will begin the work towards filling these important roles, so stay tuned for more on that. Next, I want to turn to children's ministry. Pam Hausman has completed her 90 days with us as interim director of children's ministry. Really appreciate the hard work that she has done over these last 3 months. Pam has found that the role required more time than she is able to give in this season of her life. So the search continues for a permanent director. In the meantime, we are assembling a team of paid staff and key volunteers working together to continue providing the excellent instruction and care that you have come to expect without interruption. In student ministry, our search continues for a next-gen coordinator who will work alongside Pastor Jeremy. We're looking for a female counterpart, if you will, to him to be ministering, especially to our female students. So note that for both of these positions, our children's ministry director and our next-gen coordinator, both of these roles are included in this year's budget. And so these searches are not new, but they are ongoing. Finally, I want to look at our administrative area. Also included in this year's budget is a part-time ministry administrative assistant that is not yet filled. That position will help and support Pastor Jason and also our children's ministry area. We recently learned that Angie Dempsey, who has been our admin to student ministry, working closely with Jeremy, Angie will be stepping down in mid-November for family reasons. We are happy to be able to say, though, that Angie is going to continue as a high-capacity volunteer in the student ministry area. She's highly valued there, so we're really glad that she'll continue on in that way. If that sounds like a lot of change, it is. And so I really want to ask you seriously to pray. On November 4th, our lead team is going to meet to talk about these things. Our lead team is 6 people, our 4 pastors, plus Bill Wright, who handles our finance and operations, and then Joan Zeberline, who handles our volunteer engagement. So what she does touches every area of ministry. We 6 will be meeting on November 4th to review all of these roles and to prayerfully consider how best to prioritize and effectively search for them, for the right people for each of those roles. So I also want to invite you to seriously consider joining the elders in fasting from dinner time on Thursday the 6th, November 6th, until dinner time on November 7th. So we'll be breaking our fast at dinner time on the 7th. The elders are going to be meeting that evening, November 7th, to pray together over the ministries of the church and specifically including these staffing transitions. So we just invite you to join us in just calling out to the Lord and just asking him to make his will clear, to give us wisdom as we move forward in searching for each of these roles to find just the right person for each role, so our staff can continue working well together and serving the church family here at Grace Point. Here's what I know. In the midst of all this change, we can be fully confident that God is at work in every one of these situations. And we can celebrate so many good things happening, so many people being reached with the gospel. So let's keep trusting God's plan and look forward to what he has in store for us. See you in November.